What's up, guys? Sorry I couldn't be at school with y'all today or yesterday. I have the flu, unfortunately. But I am on the mend. I'm starting to feel better. So maybe I'll be back tomorrow. We shall see. But you guys have stuff to do, so I am going to give you a little overview of what's happening today. And we are going to start by looking over last night's homework. So you should have that out on your desk with a red pen. All right, I'm going to do my best to write on this. I'm going to have to use my finger. So, first one, it says pi is the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. Number 2, pi is an irrational number. It goes on forever and ever and ever. So, since it goes on forever, we usually approximate it to 3.14. All right, you guys learned yesterday that the radius of a circle is halfway across, so from the middle of the circle to one of the edges. So you can see from this picture, the radius is 3.5 inches or 3.5 inches. The diameter would be double that, so it's all the way across the circle. So 3.5 times 2, that would be 7 inches. Number 5, you can see the diameter is 9 centimeters because that is all the way across. So just cut that in half to get the radius. So that would be 4.5 or 4.5 centimeters. And then here the radius is 6.5 centimeters because that's halfway across. 6.5 plus 6.5 would be 13 centimeters for the diameter. And then remember, we've got our two formulas up here for finding circumference. You can do pi times diameter, or you can do 2 times pi times the radius. If you think about it, though, they're basically the same formula. Really, you don't even need this second one. If you want, you can just do pi times the diameter, because all you have to do is double the radius to get the diameter. So don't overcomplicate it. All right, for 7 through 9, it says, find the circumference in terms of pi. That basically just means we don't need to do as much work. Instead of multiplying by 3.14, we can just write pi. So I need to do pi times the diameter. Here I see the diameter is 10. So I can just say the circumference is 10 pi, 10 times pi. Here we've got the radius is 3.5, so that means the diameter is 7. So I can just say the circumference is 7 pi, 7 times pi. And number 9, let's see, 3.75 times 2, 7.5. So I could just say diameter 7.5 times pi, 7.5 pi. So that's all it means when it says in terms of pi. Just write the diameter and write pi. And then down here it says find the circumference, but you need to approximate pi to 3.14. All right. So for number 10, the radius is 4. I'm going to go right ahead and get the diameter, which is 8. So then I know my formula is pi times diameter. So I just need to do 3.14 times 8. I'm going to type that in a calculator, but you guys need to do the math by hand. 25.12 is what I got, and the units are inches. All right, number 11, it says the radius is 3 inches. So I'm going to go all the way across. That means the diameter is 6 inches. Circumference is pi times diameter. So I'm going to do 3.14 times 6. Let's see, that is 18.84. And the units are inches. And the last one, I'm going to double the radius to get the diameter. So that would be 13 for my diameter. And circumference equals pi times diameter. So 3.14 times 13. That would be 40.82 centimeters. All right, so fix your mistakes on that homework and then keep it in your folder. Next, we are going to move on to the warm-up. So flip to one of the warm-up pages in your notebook. And this is a 7th grade STAR question. See if you can figure it out. A group of students formed a circle during a game. The circumference of the circle was about 43.96 feet, and the diameter of the circle was 14 feet. Which expression best represents the value of pi? You guys can pause this video for a minute or two until you have figured it out. All right, so this one, it's easier than I expected because all you have to do is figure out which one equals 3.14. But you guys should know from yesterday that in order to get pi, you need to do the circumference divided by the diameter. So just from reading the problem, I know I have to do 43.96 divided by 14. Circumference divided by diameter. But again, if you just look at the choices, you can divide them all and see which one equals 3.14. So that is B. All right. So here is what you guys are going to be working on today. I've got 2 activities for you. First is an escape room. The sub is going to pass out a paper to do your work on. So make sure you show your work for each problem. You're going to have to write down the codes as you go. If you guys want to work with a partner for the escape room, that's fine. As long as everybody has their own paper. You can share computers if you want. Once you escape, I would like you to work on the slide that I posted. That was part of the plan from yesterday, but it looks like nobody opened it yesterday. So I guess you guys ran out of time. So that will be the plan for the rest of class: escape room and circumference slide. For the slide, you guys can just show your work on scratch paper or grab a whiteboard. It doesn't matter. I am going to take one of these for a grade. I have not decided which one yet. So do your best on both of them. Once you're done with the escape room, I want you to try the slide by yourself so you can test yourself a little bit. So escape room, then slide, and then the sub will pass out the homework before it's time to go. All right, good luck today. Be on your best behavior, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.